3 trillion rupees, that is how much foreign investors pulled out of one struggling economy in just 6 months. Behind that number are millions of families whose lives quietly fell apart while headlines kept saying everything was fine. In a small rented house, a father tells his 2 daughters something he never imagined saying. Starting next month, they are moving from private school to a government school. His name is Rafiq, and 3 years ago, his story was proof that hard work pays off. Rafiq once earned barely enough farming a small plot of land. When he moved to the city and found factory work, his fortune changed. Within 2 years, his wage climbed high enough to enroll his daughters in an English medium school. But then international trade tensions hit his industry. Orders got cancelled, warehouses filled with unsold stock, and his wage was cut in half. Months later, the factory let go of most of its workers, including him. Meanwhile, the government kept repeating one line: the economy was growing faster than almost anywhere in the world. But what most people fail to realize is that a single growth number can hide an entire country's worth of struggling households. If growth was really so strong, why were leaders quietly asking citizens to cut spending, delay vacations, and drive less? Official reports get published with confidence. But quietly, a separate report almost nobody reads tells a different story. In the same quarter, headline growth looked strong, informal sector jobs fell sharply, and millions slipped out of the workforce. The surprising part is, this is likely just the beginning, as automation is expected to displace tens of millions of jobs worldwide in the coming years. But this is where things get interesting. If millions are earning less, how are stores still full of shoppers buying cars, phones, and appliances? The answer is one word: credit. Household debt has been climbing steadily, most of it going toward short-term spending, not long-term wealth. People are funding their daily lives with borrowed money and borrowing more just to repay the last loan. Underneath it all sits a quieter trend. Even for people who kept their jobs, inflation-adjusted wages have been shrinking for over a decade. Salaries look higher on paper, but in real terms, many earn less than their parents did. When most of a population is stretched thin, an economy built on consumer spending becomes fragile in ways a single report never shows. Then the shocks arrive together. New tariffs disrupt entire export towns, energy prices spike after conflict disrupts shipping routes. A currency slides to record lows, making everything imported more expensive overnight. None of these happen in isolation, each one making the next harder to survive.